How's it going, everyone? It's Ben Falcon's Media Corner back again with a brand new video for today, and welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time it's going to be on the 2024 epic period drama film, and that is The Brutalist. This is directed by Brady Corbet, in which he was the director of Vox Lux, and it stars Adrien Brody, in which he plays a Hungarian-born Jewish Holocaust survivor who immigrates to the United States, where he struggles to achieve the American dream until a wealthy client, played by Pearce, changes his life. So that's pretty much the story of The Brutalist. Now, this was one of my most anticipated movies of 2024 because this was A24's newest dramatic film they were making here. And when it comes to them making drama-themed films, they made some of the amazing ones over the last few years and decades that I truly, really love. And this film came out around Christmas time in the US, but we didn't get this until January 24th, in which I did check out this movie on opening day. And after seeing this whole movie here, I couldn't agree more with everyone with what they've already said about this movie here, because most people have described this one for being a monumental film, and I can definitely agree with that here, because this is such a monumental film, but it's also what I can describe this one for being an epic masterpiece. First off, Adrien Brody is absolutely incredible in this movie for his performance as the main lead, and this is truly one of his best he's ever given as an actor since his Oscar-winning performance in The Pianist, and I can even see him potentially winning another Oscar to his name here, because again, he's just an amazing actor here. And again, his performance is just terrific, especially for one scene in the film that I thought was beautifully well played, where we see him be given the photographs of the buildings he's created, and he finds out they're the ones that are still standing, while for the other ones he's created, they've already been destroyed. And Pearce is in this movie, and as I've already stated before, and his performance in the film is just so impressive, yet it's truly one of his best he's ever given as an actor here, because he's like a two-faced character in the film, because on one side we see him being this caring person, and on the other side of his character we see him what he's actually really like, because we see him from the way he interacts with his family as well as with his son and other architects in the film. And I thought Pearce really nailed all that for his performance in this movie as this wealthy client character here. And Felicity Jones is in this movie, in which she plays the wife of Adrien Brody's character, and this is truly another one of the best performances she's given as an actress here, because her performance is just terrific here. And when it comes to the overall filmmaking aspect from Brady Corbet himself, it's just pure perfection, yet truly amazing here for its writing and the story that I found so impactful here, since this whole storytelling here is basically an immigration story, since we follow Adrien Brody's character immigrating to the United States to pursue the American dream, but he finds himself struggling with all of that. And I found myself just genuinely hooked and just really engaged throughout the majority of this film, especially throughout its runtime, since this is a very overlong film here. It's 3 hours and 35 minutes, which is just insane, but it's by far the longest film I've ever saw in the theaters ever. And I was even really hooked on between the whole relationship between Adrien Brody and Pearce's characters, in which goes into a way that I didn't really see coming as I was watching the film. And there's even one moment in the film here that I truly did not expect to see, but I was really surprised with, in which it's something that we don't get in movies nowadays, in which this film has an intermission that lasts for 15 minutes. And when it came to that, it just felt so generational for me, and I just absolutely loved that. And even the whole overall directing here by Brady Corbet himself is just absolutely terrific here, since this film's been shot on film and on 70mm, and I thought all of that was just absolutely amazing for his style of directing that he was able to put out in this film here, since this is like an old-fashioned film here, and it spans through so many different decades here, because we span through the 40s up into the 80s, and I just genuinely loved all that throughout the majority of this film here. And in the end, guys, The Brutalist, as I've already mentioned before, this is truly an epic masterpiece here, and truly one of my favorites to come out for 2024 here. And if you're a huge fan of like epic period dramas, or you're a fan of director Brady Corbet or any of the actors like Adrien Brody, I would say this would definitely be a good cup of tea for yourself. So that's pretty much all to say about The Brutalist. I'm going to give The Brutalist 5 out of 5. Yeah, I was very happy that I finally checked out this movie here, because I was dying to see this movie here, and after seeing this whole thing here, I can definitely see this one being my best of the year list here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my AK After I Saw review on The Brutalist, and let me know what you think of this movie if you've seen this already, or if you just recently checked this one out. Did you absolutely love this movie, or was this not your cup of tea? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been Falcon's Media Corner signing off.